I want to shower you with my love. Day in, day out, forever. But it seems like I've been drowning you in it, my love. Has the lust from the beginning worn off by now? Is it possible to keep it? You used to chase me. I remember not feeling used to the amount of attention you were giving me. But I liked you a lot. So I matched the energy I was getting from you. You made loving me feel easy, something I never expected. And I saw how you cared, how I was always on your mind. I could feel it. It was an intoxicating feeling, becoming someone's whole world. So, after you showed how invested you were in me, I could let go of my initial reservations and love you fully too. You became the number one thing on my mind. It was lovely to feel just as wanted back. But as my love grew with no end in sight, I saw yours decline. I became part of your routine. I wasn't a prize to be won anymore. You've already won. And we always want things we don't have. Maybe that's what made this, over time, barely noticeable difference in how you respond to me. One day, when I looked back at how we used to be in the beginning, the feeling was completely different. You still told me all the right words and gave me just the right amount of time, but the meaning behind them wasn't the same. Those actions weren't coming from the same place of genuine love and excitement, but as something that had to be done to keep me satisfied. All while I couldn't stop loving you more with each day. You enthralled me in your trap, dear. Tell me, how come was it so easy for you to love me at first, when you knew so little about me? It felt like your love reached its peak back then. Was it that you loved the possibility of what I could turn out to be more than the actual person you got to know with time? I'm sorry if I didn't meet your expectations. We talked about how I felt. You tried to show me more love, not because you wanted to, but because I asked. And that ruins it all. I cannot get what I ask for because when I ask for it, it isn't what I wanted to get. It's so stupid. You're like a drug to me. I feel so irritated each time I want to reach out for you, but I stop myself to not be too much. I feel bad missing a single text from you, yet I'm the only one whom it matters to. We talk again. You promise you'll change. Things go back to how they were after a few days. Each time, I promise myself I'm going to care less. Things go back to how they were after a few days. It's all your fault. You made me like this. You showed me how amazing it can be in the beginning and got me forever chasing that high now. That love given for no reason other than your desire to show me you care. It was addictive. It's not like you don't love me anymore. You do. But it's still not enough for me. Am I the problem? A never-ending well you cannot fill even if you gave your everything while trying. I've become so infatuated with you to the point of being desperate for every bit of your attention. And the worst thing is, I don't want to change it. Sometimes I think I want to take my love away. Go cold, so that you'll end up missing the feeling. But I'm scared I'll end up missing loving you more than you'd miss my love. If I gave you less of myself, would you want more of me again? It works just like expected. As soon as I take a step back, you take a step forward. I run. You chase. Exactly what I wanted, but not how I wanted it at all. I don't want to limit my affection. I want to love you, not be the mastermind behind stupid mind games I promised myself I would never play. Can't you just love me without those charades? For now, I'll love you just enough, I suppose. Every day, I'll give you a glass of my love. Some days, a glass half empty, so that you can feel like you want it more the next day. All while holding back an ocean.